You never know how one small gesture can make someone's heart grow fonder of you, but the angels know. Sometimes the simplest actions speak louder than words, and they leave a lasting impression. Your energy is so magnetic that even the tiniest thing you do makes their admiration for you grow deeper. It's the little things you don't even think about that capture someone's heart in the most beautiful way. Angels whisper that your kindness is like a seed planted in someone's soul, making them adore you more each day. The angels say, Vitoy, it's the little moments that matter the most. They're the ones that capture hearts. When you offer love without expecting anything in return, you make someone's heart adore you like never before. Your soul shines so brightly that even a small act of love sends waves of affection into the universe. Angels tell us that a single touch of your soul can turn admiration into full-blown adoration. It's not the grand gestures, but the heartfelt moments that make someone's love for you grow endlessly. One small act of love can change everything, making them adore you in ways you never imagined. Angels remind us that it's the smallest things that speak the loudest in someone's heart. Sometimes you don't even realize the power of your actions, but the angels see how deeply they affect others. A simple smile or a thoughtful word can make someone's love for you reach new heights. Angels want you to know that your quiet strength and subtle gestures speak volumes in the hearts of others. When you act with pure love and intention, you create a bond that is impossible to break. Angels believe that the smallest acts of kindness create the deepest connections. You might think it's nothing, but to them, that small act is everything that makes them adore you more. Angels send their messages that love grows through simple, genuine acts of affection. Your presence alone can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary in the eyes of others. The angels say that your love and grace make them fall for you in ways they can't fully explain. It's not about doing more, it's about doing it with love and intention. When you least expect it, the angels send someone into your life who adores you for your true self. It's those tiny moments, those quiet times, where your love shines the brightest and makes them fall even harder. Angels are always guiding you to act with love because they know how much it makes someone adore you. One small gesture can open their heart in ways you never thought possible, bringing them closer to you. Angels want you to know that love isn't about what you do, it's about how you make others feel. It's not your perfection, but your authenticity that makes them adore you more with each passing moment. You don't need to be grandiose, just be kind, and love will always follow you. Angels say it's not the size of the gesture, but the love behind it that creates magic in the hearts of others. Even a quiet word of encouragement can make someone's heart fall deeper in love with you. Angels whisper that your soul's gentle touch creates ripples of affection that grow into adoration. It's the little things you do without thinking that make others see you in a way you've never imagined. When you lead with love, every small action you take leaves an imprint on their heart. Angels know that love grows in the simplest moments. Your care makes their admiration for you bloom. A moment of vulnerability or a simple act of kindness is all it takes for someone to adore you more. Angels say your energy, your warmth, and your presence create a bond so deep it cannot be undone. Even the smallest gesture of love can transform someone's world and make them adore you endlessly. Your subtle acts of care don't go unnoticed. The angels see the love you pour into every moment. Angels believe that it's the small acts of kindness that make someone's heart fall for you more each day. When you follow your heart, the angels send someone who adores you more than you could ever imagine. Love isn't about perfection. It's about the tiny, genuine actions that reveal the depth of your heart. One small thing, one fleeting moment, can turn admiration into a deep, unbreakable love. Angels are telling you that the way you treat others with kindness, it makes them fall in love with you more. Even the smallest words or actions can create a love so intense that it overflows with adoration. Angels know that your heart radiates love, and even the simplest things you do bring them closer to adoring you. When you act with pure love, the universe responds by bringing someone who adores you deeply. The angels tell us that love grows in the most unexpected places, especially from small, thoughtful actions. It's those quiet moments where your soul speaks louder than words, and that's when love blossoms. One small thing you do from the heart can open a floodgate of love and adoration. Your kindness has the power to make someone adore you more than you ever thought possible. Angels want you to understand that small gestures create the most profound connections with others. It's the little things that make them fall more deeply in love with you every day. When you do things from the heart, you magnetize others to you with a love that's undeniable. Every small act of kindness creates ripples of love that echo in someone's heart, making them adore you more. The angels say the love you send out is reflected back in the hearts of those around you. The simplest moments are often the most powerful in transforming admiration into adoration. The universe watches how you act with love, and it brings you someone who adores you deeply. Angels know that every time you express love, no matter how small, you create a lasting connection. What you think is a small act of kindness is actually a powerful force that makes someone adore you more. Angels believe that the love you give freely grows in ways that make others adore you beyond measure. One small act of compassion can make someone's love for you grow in ways you never imagined. It's the little things that prove your love is real, and it's these moments that make someone fall for you even more. Angels say that your genuine care and warmth are the reasons someone adores you deeply. When you offer kindness without expecting anything in return, you create a love that is irreplaceable. Angels know that love doesn't need to be grand. It needs to be sincere, and that's when adoration follows. You may not always realize it, but the angels know that every small act of love leaves a lasting impression. Your actions speak louder than words, and those little moments are what make them adore you endlessly. Angels remind you that it's not about what you do, but how your actions make others feel loved. Every gesture of kindness you show creates a deeper connection that leaves them adoring you more every day. Angels want you to understand that sometimes love grows from the simplest, most heartfelt gestures. When you radiate love, even the smallest actions can stir someone's heart and make them adore you more. It's those quiet moments that leave the deepest marks in someone's heart, making them fall in love with you. Angels say that every act of love, no matter how small, makes someone's heart grow fonder of you. Your soul's warmth has the power to turn admiration into a deep and lasting love that others can't ignore. It's the small things you do with pure intention that weave a love so deep that they can't help but adore you. When you show up with love in the smallest ways, you open doors to hearts that grow fonder of you. Angels believe that true love doesn't come from grand gestures, but from genuine, everyday acts of care. You may not realize it, but the smallest moment shared with love can create a lifetime of adoration. The angels say that the more love you give in small, everyday moments, the more someone will cherish you. Even a word of encouragement or a simple touch can shift someone's heart and make them adore you more. The angels remind you that love isn't just about the big moments. It's about the little everyday actions that create deep affection. One small gesture of thoughtfulness, God can completely change someone's perspective and deepen their love for you. Angels say that love grows in the little things, and your actions speak volumes in the hearts of others. Every small act of kindness is a message to the universe that you are deserving of the deepest adoration. Sometimes it's the tiniest moments that have the biggest impact, leaving others adoring you more than ever. Angels whisper that your presence alone can turn the ordinary into extraordinary, capturing hearts with ease. A quiet, loving word or a gentle gesture can ignite a love so powerful that it makes someone adore you endlessly. The angels say that love doesn't need to be loud. It can be quiet, humble, and still leave a lasting impression. The smallest acts of kindness can make someone's heart swell with affection and adoration for you. Angels want you to know that it's the little things, the tiny moments, that make love grow deeper and stronger. You don't need to do more. Just act with love, and the universe will send someone who adores you deeply. When you speak from the heart and show care in every action, you make them adore you more than you know. Angels say that love grows in the softest whispers and the gentlest touches, leaving others in awe of your heart. It's the simplicity of your love that makes someone adore you more with every passing day. A small act of love can shift someone's entire world and make them fall for you harder than ever before.